December 8, 2019, Sunday, and I was showing you a video of a stellar core that's above me. That's what it looks like above me. That's what it looks like to the south. And this is looking west and north. Now, but what I want, and this is east. But look what I want to show you. Look at that cloud. I just made a video about the clouds envelope that's coming down off of the stellar core. And look at that. Look at that cloud on that hill there. Look at that. Oh my word. There must be a lot of heat in that hill there. Now these, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of dark out today, but this whole hill is black. This is all lava. Okay? And underground is a lot of lava tubes. Look at that. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see better. Look at what it's doing to that hill there. And it's creating energy for the stellar core and lifting it back up and giving it to the stellar core. But look at that one. Look at that coming down on top of this hill right there. My, oh my. There's a big cloud envelope, and it's even doing it over here and over there. But look at what it's doing there. Let me zoom back out to regular so you can see it really good. It's just coming down on top of that hill. And it'll probably turn black after it starts absorbing the energy. It just like creeps down along the edges and stuff. Look at that, what it's doing. So I'll let you watch that for a little bit and see what it does. Now if it starts moving, it's still moving to the northeast, so as it starts moving, it'll probably come up off that hill and just kind of dissipate. But right now, it's absorbing energy, heat energy off that hill. I say hill because I could probably climb it in probably about 4 hours. So, which means it's about, let's see, 2,000 feet maybe. I don't climb hills anymore, but I used to, like that. Actually, taller ones than that, a lot taller. But I don't do it no more. Getting a little bit older, so. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. That's right there, maybe that'll help. Now, some of them I didn't see, turn black. So I'm wondering if whatever energy is gathering out of the earth, that is certain type of energy that's changing the particles to black in the clouds. Because, I mean, some of them get a little grayer, like you can see right there. There's one cloud on the ground kind of over there. It's kind of dark, and then over there it's kind of dark. But this one's kind of light. It's getting a little bit grayer. If you can see that, it's getting a little darker, huh? So it's starting to change it over, the energy. So it only takes, you see, it only takes minutes for it to absorb the heat and change it over, into other particles for the matter, for the core. It's already turning gray. You see it's kind of turning gray. It's not white no more. It was white when it first came down. Now it's getting gray. And, all these hills are, like lava tubes and, old volcanoes, and that's all it's here, So, look how it's getting darker, though. I mean, when it first got on there, it was white, and now look how gray it's getting. It's matching the cloud air above it a little bit. It's about the same color now as the cloud above it, the part of the envelope above it. Kind of gray looking. It's getting a bunch of energy there. Yeah, it's over there, dark, down towards the ground there. It's spread out over that way. But it did go on top of this hill there, and I wanted to show you that. How it's doing that and changing color. And then when it's done, it turns white, and then it'll go, you know, back up into the cloud as the envelope as it's moving. But it's getting something right now. It's changing stuff over right now. You see the top of the hill. They got some, you know, things on the top of that hill there, pointing up. I think it's like cell tower over there, so you can kind of see it. Cell tower on top of it. So that'll help you know where the height of the hill is. Now it's lifting back up off the hill. You can see it receding in the top right. So the stellar core is still moving, and so this particular cloud envelope that's underneath it is part of a certain area on that stellar core where it's making matter in that area, and now it's receding and going back off the hill. So I guess it depends on the areas of the stellar core of what it's creating, what it needs in the different areas of what it'll do, because you know it didn't do this yesterday and it was sitting here yesterday. So it has to be certain, like as it's rolling, slowly rolling, it collects what it needs, and then in a certain area of the star itself, and then a different part of the star comes along, and it probably collects it differently, you know, depending on the particles. So it receded some. And you can see it's turning white again. It's becoming white again, the cloud. So it absorbed the heat and got black, and then it started receding a little bit, and now it's changing back to white. So it's good that we, you know, learn something new about it. But there is no rain. You know, it's cloudy like this and there's no rain. It rained a little bit yesterday for maybe an hour, just sprinkled, and that's it. So, you know, these big stellar cores, you know, I don't know what they're doing in other parts of the countries, but um, this big one down here, it doesn't give much rain down here. And, you know, this is the desert though, so, but they're not giving much rain here. So, you see it's creeping down on the hill again some more. You see it kind of coming down, and on the side there, it's still white looking. Let me show you around me a little more because it looks kind of different a little bit. But you see it's creeping down there and back up again. It's creeped back up again, so it was coming down and come back up. So it just depends on, I guess, what the energy and what it's absorbing and doing. But let me show you around me a little bit more. This is looking south, and this is looking west. And it's light. It's getting lighter, so this one's rolling to the northeast, and this is looking northwest. This is looking north, and then this is above me. It's just dark, it's just cloudy. And then this is back to the northeast, and the cloud is still there. So it might be doing that for a while. This is supposed to be here for today and tomorrow, according to the weather report, and with a chance of rain all the way in through Monday. So this particular one is going to be, I guess, setting here for a whole week, it looks like. So that's what it looks like.